I stumbled across this little bit of news on the timeline. So Stefon Diggs was recently playing, and his now new girlfriend Cardi B, who he now has a kid with, was there in attendance to watch him play this particular game. And all the story, all the fucking conversation was around Cardi B dating this guy, because I guess the drama is that this dude Stefon Diggs has loads of other baby mums and shit. And there are some women who are, I think there might be two, forgive me the specifics, but I think there's either one other woman or two other women who have recently given birth as well. So at the same time he kind of got with Cardi B, he impregnated two other girls, and people are kind of clowning Cardi B on social media because they're saying, hey, you divorced Offset partly because of his adultery, because of his inability to be faithful to you, but then you hooked up with this other guy who's essentially Offset, but you know, on another level sort of thing. Which is what the people have been saying, which is a, you know, worthwhile comment to make online. I don't think it matters really, because if they're in love, they're in love. What you have to say about the relationship doesn't really matter. It's none of your business. But as an observation, because people are putting stuff on the internet, right? It's like internet news. It's an observation to make, like, hey, how are you leaving one guy that cheats on you to go with another guy that also was technically cheating on you, right? It's weird. Anyway, there's no real explanation behind it apart from maybe she just thinks this guy looks better. You know, women are just hard to make sense of really in terms of why they make the decisions, but that's just the reason why everyone's been talking about it. Then I stumbled across a video that Cardi B posted recently on her social media, where she basically tries to explain, or basically tries to counter some of the conversation on the feed, because for the last 24 hours people have been clowning her, saying, oh my god, look at this lady playing mummy and daddy, or husband and wife, with this guy who's got all these baby mums. So she kind of tries to address some of these stories, and for some reason the women have loved this. The women have lapped this up. The women are saying, oh my god, she's so amazing, she's such a great celebrity, she knows how to respond to everything, this is perfect. And I'm looking at it thinking, like, this seems like a bit of a loser thing to do. Why are you explaining to the internet why you're with somebody? Nothing you say is ever going to make sense, really, because on paper it's just what it looks like, all right? You leave one guy that was cheating on you for another guy that was likely cheating on you. Whatever, it is what it is. No one gives a fuck, but there's no way to explain it. But either way, people on the internet reacted really well to this, so I'm going to play the clip in full and we're going to hear what she has to say. But I do find it fascinating. This is what I want to make the point of. I do find it fascinating that we are all full of hypocrisy and we all talk out of our fucking assholes. Because you'll meet a lot of women online in real life that will say things like, I would never get with a guy that's got loads of baby mums, right? Because it comes with a lot of baggage. Because I think I've heard guys even say, I think I've heard some guys say they would opt to date a woman who's got a ridiculously high body count, like, you know, triple digits numbers, then deal with a woman that has like more than one baby dad and stuff, right? Because of just the drama associated with that sort of thing. Even if she only slept with those two guys that she gave, you know, she ended up having kids with, people would rather have a woman that's crazily promiscuous than deal with someone who's got two baby mums because of drama. And women are the same for some terms. Some women are the same. So it is kind of surprising to see a woman of Cardi B's level of fame, Cardi B's level of financial status and shit, right? She's a multimillionaire, Grammy, like, you know, you can imagine she probably has a pick of options to go for someone like this. It seems a bit strange. So let's hear what she has to say and how she explains it. I personally think this is a dumb thing to do. Never explain yourself, especially to people on the internet. Live your life how you live your life. People want to, you know, take the piss out of you about it. Let them take the piss out of you about it. But your love is your love. But again, people love to explain themselves on the internet. So let's hear what she has to say when she explained her situation to the internet.
Y'all need to calm down. Y'all need to calm down. Is y'all cool? Y'all been dragging me for 3 or 4 days. Y'all been a little bit too mean. Like, now. Y'all been a little bit too mean. I can't change shit. I can't go back in time. You know what I'm saying? I already had a baby. Y'all want me to put my baby back in my pussy? Huh? I don't know. What y'all want me to do? Y'all want me to leave my man and fuck yours? You want me to leave my man and just go and fuck yours? I don't know. What y'all want me to do? We can only go forward now. So, I don't know. 2026 is in a couple of days. I have so much work to do once January.
Not gonna lie, that's kind of funny though, right? What do you want me to do now? Put my baby back in my belly. That is kind of funny, I'm not gonna lie. But let her continue.
That is stressing me out. I'm gonna be away from my babies, away from my personal life, away from my home. I have to rehearse for 10 to 12 hours a day for tour. There is so many elements of production that I'm missing for tour. I'm already super stressed out. You know what I'm saying? I'm already super stressed out. I need my support system, my fans to love me. I want y'all to come to my tour and enjoy yourself with me. Don't be dragging me. It's enough. All right? It's enough. I love y'all. I want good for y'all. I want good for y'all. I want health, money, prosperity, happiness for this new year for y'all. Wish me the same thing, all right? Leave me alone, though. Shit. Damn. Y'all scare me sometimes. Y'all a little bit too.
To be fair, that wasn't a bad response. She didn't really explain herself. I like that, to be fair. She didn't really explain herself. She said, look, guys, chill. You got your jokes off, chill. That was okay. I still think, you know, you don't want to tell people that you're that vulnerable, tell them to chill. I don't think that was a bad response. Still, I wouldn't have said anything. I don't think there's any response that's ever going to really make sense to people. But I don't think that's a bad response, to be fair.
Powerful bunch.
Yo, big up Jay for life. Big up Jay for life. I appreciate you, brother. Big up Jay for life. Wagwan for Jay for life in the stream chat. Big up Jay for life. You're a fucking legend. 13 months, you know? 13 fucking months. You're a G. Big up Jay for life. Thank you for the support, brother. Appreciate you greatly. Appreciate you greatly. 13 months, you know? Listening to me yap. I cannot believe it. Cannot believe it. But I appreciate you. Yeah, not a bad response from Cardi B. I guess the first mistake I'm trying to make here is to try to understand women. There is no understanding women, like there's no understanding men, right? There's no understanding women, no understanding men. You just have to understand the person that's in front of you. You just have to try the best to understand the person that's in front of you, but there's no understanding women, there's no understanding men. It doesn't really make much sense why she left one for the other. I guess if we're going to try to explain it, if we're going to try to explain it, if we're going to try to make sense of why Cardi B would not be okay with Offset cheating on her, but she's okay or seems to be okay with the situation she got herself with Stefon Diggs, where it technically seems like he did cheat on her because he's got 2 other big mums. I don't know about the timings exactly, but it does seem like he did do some, you know, stepping out of the relationship. I guess if we're being awful, if we're going to be mean about it, oh, big up Jay for life, big up for the membership bomb. What a legend. I appreciate it, brother. Big up Jay for life. You're a fucking legend. Big up Blood Clot Jay for life. Before I continue, I'm going to add it to my total.
Powerful bunch.
Big up Jay for life. You're a fucking legend. Appreciate you. I actually didn't put my thing on it, didn't I? My goal. Big up Jay for life. You're a fucking ledge. Oh, where is it?
Powerful bunch.
There? Where'd it go? There it go. Where's it go? Oh, there it is. Boom.
Powerful bunch.
Big up Jay for life. Big up Jay for life. You're a legend. Big up Jay for life. Let me quickly add this before I continue. Apologies. +5. What? Okay, cool. That'd be 163. Big up Jay for life. You're
powerful
a
bunch.
You're a legend. 163. Okay, cool. Done. Boom. Big up Jay for life. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for that. You are a fucking legend. Let me get that out of the way. Boom.
Powerful bunch.
I'll let it play, then we'll continue. Yeah, I'll let it play, then we'll continue. Bear with me 1 second here, people. What you guys saying in the stream chat? Welcome. Big up Jay for life. Big up Mr. Still Your Girl. She a free bird. Offset was never gonna hold her down. Who is this illiterate? Oh, okay. Let's chill, Rasta. Let's chill that. Big up Coilo in the stream chat. Well gone, my G. Yeah, big up Jay for life. That's the plan, brother. That's the plan. That's the fucking plan, man. We hit that 500. We're getting that studio straight away. The first thing we're getting is that fucking studio. Bro. We hit 500. We are getting that studio. And we are taking this thing to another level. Studio, cameras and shit. You know what I mean? That's all I need. Just give me a room. Give me a little room with fucking 4 walls and shit. I'll set up a Taz corner in one corner. I'll set up a random shows corner in one corner. I'll set up a little DJ booth corner in one corner. And I'll set up a free corner where I can start finger banging the dudes. You know what I mean? I mean the girls. The ladies. Yeah. Anyway, let's continue. To just talk plainly, I don't know if people in the stream chat are gonna big up any ladies in the stream chat. does it ever, in a woman's mind, would it ever be the case that maybe Cardi B just accepts Stefon Diggs cheating and didn't accept Offset's because Stefon Diggs is more attractive? Is that possible? Ladies in the stream chat, let me know. People also let me know if you're a guy in the stream chat and this has ever happened to you. Have you ever been in a relationship with a girl where she's left you because you did her dirty, but then the next guy also did her dirty, but he just looks better than you? Is that possible? Is that a thing? Because I think that might be the case, you know. It might just be that simple. It might just be simply the fact that Stefon Diggs probably has more money than Offset. He's an NFL player, and he just looks better, or he looks more attractive. That might just be simply the case. It's kind of cruel, but it just might be it. I don't know if that's the case, you know. What do you guys think? Can we start getting working since it's members only? Exactly. Offset has a better career and image. Okay. Left me because I'm corny and in a washed up rap group of because I think if you're gonna say, like, objectively, is Offset, I don't know though, like, how much better looking is Offset than Stefon Diggs? I don't know how to judge this. Let me just quickly see. What do you guys reckon? This is a horrible way to start the pod, but objectively speaking, is Stefon Diggs really super attractive compared to Offset, or is he above a couple? I don't know. It's like, it's hard to say because, you know, man's not a woman and shit. But what do you guys think? Both guys are cheaters, right? Who do you accept cheating on you more? Both guys cheat on you. Both guys are probably gonna have multiple babies on you. What do you accept? And they're probably, and I don't know about net worth. Crazy. What do you guys think? Oh, is that true? Big up Shades Cow. Is that true? Stefon 60 mil, Offset 30 mil. That answers the question then, isn't it? That answers the question. Stefon Diggs got 60 mil. And it always continues, right? He can always get another contract. Whereas Offset, you'd think musically his career's kind of stagnated ever since Migos have kind of, you know, split up and shit. His solo career's not going to go anywhere. Yeah, you're probably right. Pick up Shade Cow, yeah. Maybe just that, straight up the money, innit? The wallet is the wallet. My fault, I meant Diggs has the better career and image. Okay, Tad Jin Senior. My fault, Diggs has the better career and image. Going for NFL games is better than going to stadium drinking. True. When's the last time you seen Cardi B wearing a cute outfit like this? This is a very understated look for Cardi B. She's usually got her fucking arse cheeks and tits out. This is a very, you know what I mean? She's got a little tweed jacket on there, nice skirt. So yeah, you might be right actually. You might be right. You might be right there. You might be right. Football is quite an, you know, it's a bit of an upscale affair. Are you saying her heart's bigger than her? Big up Andy Ward. Chill. Big up Young God Vibes. RIP Takeoff. Yep, always. Big up Coiler. All those black mids, all those black and males, Diggs, is probably digging her out better. Yep, Cardi B is literally chilling with billionaire across her. They're both wore Chanel. That was a good look, by the way. She's around more whites. Blame it on Taylor Smith. Yeah. Okay. I don't know. I get the feeling none of you in the stream chat give a fuck about this topic. So we're going to move swiftly on. I get the feeling I'm the only person that cares about this. So we're going to move swiftly on.